Hello, my name is Zhatelier. Welcome back for another episode of EU4 as King of God. In previous episode, we got the economic hegemon just started. We haven't actually gotten any progress on it yet, but we will get that eventually. We do have a fairly good income, and we're probably going to be increasing that a bit more. We still got a whole lot of Diplo points that we could probably just use to do a bit of development. So let's have a look at the efficiency numbers over here. Actually, yeah, increasing the production on these coal provinces could be quite handy. Been a bit of development in these, I guess. Then, well, Rome's going to be quite expensive, so I'm not going to increase that. But yeah, so that's at least a little bit more points spent. And let's unpause, shall we? I did start building up a couple more, or two more manufactories and a few other things at before the start of the episode here. Oh, what's this? Oh, right, so France is getting another truce. There is a Serbian separatist over there. How are we looking on the army? So we could actually, I believe... Yeah, we could afford having another 35,000 in army. We'll start by building another 10,000 at least. Ooh, lawgiver, monthly autonomy change minus 0.05. That's actually not bad. Trade protection against Ethiopia, so that, I guess they're pirating, one of the trade nodes. Is it in Alexandria? Yeah, it is. Okay. We unfortunately do not have a fleet in Suez, or, well, in the Red Sea area yet. So we could potentially start building one, although I suppose the shipbuilding speed might be a bit of a low one in here. So we could actually give that shipyard at least a bit of an upgrade. I think we'll actually go ahead and build the shipyards in here. It's not going to give us a lot of force limit, but it will allow us to repair faster and actually start building up some ships there slightly faster. So we can get a small fleet of galleys in here. Actually, we might be able to build the galleasses in there. Maybe we'll get like 10 of those or something like that. That might actually be pretty good. Of course, we might want to build a couple more counting houses. That one's pretty good. These ones aren't too bad either. So what are we looking at? We've got already about 1,040 ducats total income. And profit of almost 700. I think it might be time for us to start... Oh no, we don't have enough money to upgrade any of these. So start upgrading some of these advisors would probably be a smart idea. There is, of course, some more... Oh, right, it's down here in Egypt. I was actually wondering where these... but yeah, I suppose we'll get another building there. And the next month we can get 2 of these. Dutch Mexico, okay. That's a little bit of a surprise, I will admit. Right, and of course the Persians are causing a bit of issues. So what I'm kind of thinking, how strong is the Portuguese army? 200,000. So it's not too bad. Let me just double check. So we've got one army in Tunis, another one in Sicily. I don't suppose there's no unrest right now. So we could go ahead and transport the armies from Sicily probably to Morocco. What I'm thinking is I might do another war against the Portuguese. That would also allow us to fight the Ethiopians again, who do have about 76,000. But as a proxy war against them essentially, because they are guaranteed by Persia. And I'd rather not be fighting Persians quite yet. They've got a fairly large army. So I'm going to try to keep them, you know, away for the time being. Alright, so here's the transport fleet. We could alternatively... Well, yeah, no, we'll get the army from Sicily. We might also get that army, admittedly. So let's actually just do that. I don't suppose I can transport all at once. Or I can't really house all of them at once there. Yeah, no, we can have like one army. Okay, so what we'll probably do is we'll just go ahead and get this army into Sicily as well. Oh, I thought... you know what, that's fine. We'll send this army down here into Palermo. Another army in Tunis, although the Tunis army actually... This one's going to go into Egypt. I think that's going to be the case. So we'll have the 100,000 men at least against the Ethiopians, and then we'll have... probably 200,000 against the Portuguese. So who are they allied to? Britain in Ethiopia. Okay, so that's not too... Of course, they've got their colonies as well. But that probably does mean a bit of fighting down, or fighting through here. So actually that... I could do a slightly different war first. Now that I think of it. What I could do is I could do a quick war against Songhai. Capture a bit more land and build a fort over here somewhere so they can't just walk through. They would have a little bit allies, but it's not too bad. I could go for the Holy War, I suppose. So, we just need to get battles. We don't... Actually, The capital is right there, so Imperialism wouldn't be that bad. We'd get more prestige from the Holy War, but honestly, Imperialism will do. And I suppose if we got the... We'll get both of these in here, start sieging down a little bit. We've got still a pretty good amount of manpower, actually. More than I expected there to be. Although we have been at peace for a while now. So it does make sense. You know what, let's go ahead and send this one down to the capital. And then we'll have the other army do the autonomous sieging down here. We will be taking some attrition in here, but it's not that bad. We do also quite a bit of money right now. Let's go ahead and start building a bit of a fleet for the Red Sea. Oh, right, actually, we don't have the shipyards here yet. We'll wait for those so we can build 4 at a time at least. Hey, there we go. That's the first one siege down. There we go. We start with 14% siege already. Without any siege bits, mind you. Huh. Oh, well, there we go. The walls got breached as well. Good. How far are we from getting the next text, actually? The next... Oh, is actually the 3-deckers for the heavy ships. More naval morale. The naval maintenance is going to go up as well. So we are not too far off, but we're not quite there either. There we go. That's 2 out of the 4. Oh, and there's the capital. Now we've got the war goal. So Kanem Bornu is the one that... well, they're probably one of the primary enemies over here in this war. So let's see. Are they got Militech 24. We got also 24. So we might not be that much better in terms of troops. We'll push forward. Could always, of course, just bring in one of these armies down to here as well. Bring it to Tripoli or something. Actually, Tripoli we might want to develop a little bit further. There we go. So that's now 10 development. So we should be able to upgrade that, I think, to level 2. Maybe. Let's also get that cathedral in there just for the heck of it. And we could also probably go ahead and build... well, there's some of the grand shipyards, I suppose. At least in Sicily we'll be building these. Most of the other areas are already built up with those, other than the trade company regions. I'm not going to worry about those too much. What we are going to do, though, is get some more counting houses. Well, that's already a decent amount of money. Actually, how much are we making right now? 1,053. Yeah, no, that's still increasing. Once we get this war done, actually, let's just go ahead and set up the peace deal in here. I know they won't accept this yet. But if we just get up to there, we can turn... We'll set up a fort over here, for example, somewhere. Actually, that reminds me. I do want to build a fort there as well to provide a bit more coverage in here. And then if we put one over there in Fazan, then maybe one more in Jado. That's going to be a bit more defenses or defenses against anything coming in from the south. Oh, and there we go. We siege down Manga. And I believe we've got, yeah, we've got the army over here. We can just send this one down south. Just assist a little bit down here. And that's another province siege down. Stop that mission. Get this army to Kanem. Oh, breach the walls at least. There is, of course, still some of the military administration, so we can build these, get a bit more manpower from the trade company region in there. It's not going to be a huge amount, but it still helps. We may need to get an army with a siege pip, or general with a siege pip over here. There we go. Cannon's been sieged down. Portugal, I'm not going to give you military access. Let's go and block the path to the east. Hesse wants to go through my lines. You know what, Hesse, you can have it. Oh, this Swiss Guard army, actually. Oh, Prime's growing more accepted. Oh, dear. And I believe, yeah, Latin Empire's got high liberty desire again. Oh, we could offer knowledge sharing. Sure. We can also placate the rulers a little bit. Right, so that's a level 8 fort in there. This one does have a 1 siege trip at least, so we could probably move in there. Let's get this one to seize down Borno. And it looks like we've got even more HR. Oh yeah, everyone's just going after Cologne. So what is going on in there? Oh, poor universe expired. Excellent. Cologne, what are you doing? Oh. Yeah, there's 3 different wars against them. What are those wars about? Nationalist war, and nationalist war. Okay, so Germany might be trying to unite in here. No surprises there. Or someone might be trying to unite Germany at least. Did we... Right, so we got all of those already. Am I still missing a location? Oh, right, of course, in Morocco we still have that. Okay. That's a little bit more. Gonna switch this one around. So still got a decent... Oh, there we go. That's another province converted. So we gained most of the prestige already back that we spent. Oh, France embraced Enlightenment. Well, good for them. We, of course, did that already ages ago. We might want to get some more universities just for the heck of it. I think Kosovo should definitely get one. Because that's one of the cold provinces. That one could probably get one. You can get one in Tunis. Well, Tripoli we can't get one right now. Alexandria can get one. Cairo could get one. And then any good... ooh, actually, there's some decent town halls as well that we could build. And then maybe a couple more manufactories. Ooh, that one's not too bad. Although these could also be pretty good for soldier households now that I think of it. I mean, yeah, that's another 2,000 manpower. That's also another 2,000 manpower. Oh, the last one I don't know if I really needed. Yeah, that one. That would be a bit of a waste. Then let's have a look at the manufacturers. Is there anything that is genuinely good? But there's some of these might not be terrible. At the same time, well, we'll get one in Benghazi at least. It's just the production efficiencies over there might not be the best. Oh, they want Palermo to have a manufactory. The Lubeck should have at least 50 opinion of us. Or expand the Umbrian Iberian Company. Ah, right, we'd have to have at least 5 provinces in Morocco for that. I mean, it's doable, but I think I'm going to go with the manufacturer. I'm pretty sure that we'll have Palermo, whatever they build. Oh, yeah, the Grand Shipyard will be built soon. Like about a month from now. So we can get that easily underway. And how's the sieges going on in here? Well, they are going. Planes in the Ponte March. Oh. Base tax in Rome, okay. Starting to be pretty high development, I dare say. Oh, and Austria-Hungary has a regency. Luckily, we don't need to worry about those. Hey, there we go. Borno's been sieged down. Gonna we go and catch the army over here. Yeah, we'll just send the army there. We are probably gonna win that. Oh, yeah, there we go. We took about as much casualties in infantry as they took in cavalry, and then they, of course, took about the similar number in the other two combined. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and split these. Actually, could go after the level 6 fort. Yeah, we can go after that one. No, I'm guessing Cologne is no more. Because we lost a Casus Belli. Oh, no, they got converted. Okay. Who can I vote? Munich, Helre, Pomerania, Brandenburg, and France. Not a whole lot of options. Although, funnily enough, Munich is one of those nations that we might be able to vassalize if we just improve relations with them. Then vote... I don't know if I can vote them as an emperor if they're a vassal, though. I have a feeling probably not. But did we get the shipyards down here already? We did. Okay, so let's go out and get a bit of galleys over here. Actually, let's just build 5 on each of these provinces. That's going to get us to 20 ships in here, but those are pretty good. So I suspect that they should be doing decently in here. And that's going to be our Red Sea fleet. Oh, we could get a Diplotech. You know, I'm going to take that because that might actually reduce the liberty desire for our vassal a little bit. It's a bit, you know, early to get that tech. But that's fine. And of course, where do we have the... This is just the galleys over here, right. Where are the heavy ships? That's another galley fleet. That's a transport fleet. This is the... right, they'll be hunting pirates in Genoa. I'm just going to get these to, I guess, to Calabria for a little while. Upgrade these. It's at 1,300 ducats to upgrade all of that, so it takes a little bit, but it's not too bad. Right, the sieges have begun. Guess we can move about here. Ooh, right, they're moving east to... Oh, no, they're not actually even going all the way to Ethiopia yet. They're probably a little bit scared, let's just say. actually, that begs the question. Where's the... maybe Latin Empire doesn't know of the... No, I'm sure they are aware of what's down there. Where is the army, anyway? I don't think I can see their... Latin... Oh, no, well, they got 25,000 there. They got 50,000 over here. Ah, okay. Not entirely sure where they're heading to. Yeah, we can siege down a lot of the areas in here. We'll probably get the fort siege down soon here. Would they be willing to take the peace deal here? Actually, they would. In that case, it's going to take a bit of money and those provinces. And then, oh, right, we can upgrade, yeah, Tripoli to level 2. Excellent. Going to give us even more trade power in Tunis. Not that we necessarily need it too badly, but regardless, let's get the cores underway. And then once those are done, we'll get... oh, right, yeah, we now own Eastern Sahara. And, yeah... the font's getting larger. I don't think... it's not quite Russia levels, but they've got a massive area in here. They've conquered pretty much all of Siberia. So it's not exactly a fair comparison. Oh, they've even gone to Hokkaido. Interesting. Yeah, so now that we've got the peace deals in here, what we're going to do is we'll just get the troops in back to our territories, really. Get one to Benghazi, that could be the rebel suppression army, and then we'll get another one down here somewhere closer to Tunis. And then, of course, we can get the army from there. So now we could... oh, actually, how... we could see some lands, not that we necessarily need to. Oh, let's get the manufacturing in Palermo. This is 0.71, so that's a decent amount. Which is that, actually? Oh, it's wine. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that seems like a smart idea. Oh, we got some new mercenaries. Of course, there's air over here that we could fight against. But as soon as we get the course done, which might take a while. Oh, Tunisian separatists. Wait, what? No, I don't think they actually exist. Right, is there... So I could still upgrade Jerusalem. Sure, we'll spend a bit of money upgrading the stuff for our vessel. To get the +1, it's going to give them a bit more missionary strength versus heretics and all that. I don't suppose I get that benefit from that, do I? Most likely not. Oh, there we go, that's a whole lot of things built. So how much are we getting money now? It's still 1051. Total income, that is. But we could, of course, build some more counting houses, and these are going to be... a lot of them are going to be quite valuable. Not least because it also increases the total production, which then increases the trade value, which means we get even more money through trade. Oh, we can get a furnace. Oh yeah, Kosovo, there we go. Let's get that one going. That is going to be a whole lot of money. Monument in Cairo. Oh, right, yeah. So the previous modifier ended. Got a little bit extra through there. Excellent. But yeah, the next war against the Portuguese, the priority is actually going to be taking a bit of land from the Ethiopians and then probably expanding our territory over here in Morocco. At least get these, maybe Fez and these 3 provinces in northern Morocco. So that's going to allow us to then increase our influence in here, at least somewhat. Plus get another fort in there. Admittedly, we already got 1 fort in here. We could actually just go ahead and build a shipyard in here, actually. Also, let's increase the development slightly. Get that to 10, so we get another build slot in there. We're not quite ready for the next war yet. Especially getting the course done and all that, which shouldn't take too long, I reckon. It's about 20% done already, so yeah, it's going to be done in like a few years. Oh, and there we go. Our fleet down here in the Red Sea is slowly increasing. There we go, so we'll call that the Red Sea Fleet. Also rename the Transport Fleet. And the Heavy Fleet. There we go, so it's a bit easier to find the correct ones on the list. Right, let's go ahead and upgrade some of our advisors. How old is this one? 52, okay, so the 8% yearly death risk. No, we're still going to spend some money to upgrade these. Sure enough, it's a bit more monthly expenses, but honestly, getting the extra points wouldn't hurt at this point. Ooh, and there we go. Age of Revolutions. Aachen started Golden Era. Japan started Golden Era. Deccan started Golden Era. So we've got a powerful subject, got a large capital. We do not have a 3-star general. We do not own 2 institution origins. We don't have a high discipline. We're not Emperor of China, HRE, or form your own empire. We could, in theory, if we just left the HRE. At this point, you know what? Maybe it's time. You know what? Yeah, we'll just leave the empire. And then we can create our own empire. Which does mean that we've got a lot more architecture cultures. We'd probably promote the Albanians at this point. There we go. So that's probably actually going to increase our income even further. A little bit. It might not be a fully updated numbers yet. Oh, right, that increased the tax. Yeah, there we go. Britain paid over all the Austro-Hungarian debt. Okay. Yeah, 1074. Not too bad. How far are we into the hegemon? We're almost 20% now. So once we get to 100%, we'll be getting another achievement finally. How far? Okay, so the coring is still going to take another 2 years. Pretty much exactly 2 years. Oh, right. And France is declaring more wars. No surprise there. We're not taking any attrition on the armies, are we? No, not right now. We could, of course, go ahead and expand the latest army in here a little bit further. Get that to 20,000. And also, I suppose I could build some more conscription centers if need be. Although a lot of the places might not be that great for them. The actual increase from these, or most of the areas, is rather minuscule. We might also build a fort over here, and maybe another one over there. Just so that we can have a bit of a stopgap measure over here in south of Egypt. And since we're not really going to be getting the fortification, or the achievement for increasing their vegetation in Tunis anyway, we might just go ahead and build a fort over here in the middle to provide a bit of coverage for it. We'll have to leave that for some other time, I suppose. Ooh, we could be the first one to invest in military tech. Well, actually, not necessarily the first one, but we could be getting some of the points here. Well, not that we need the innovativeness points, mind you. Maybe we're going to wait at least... oh, trade crisis. We'll spend a bit of diplo points to reduce the effect of that. Because the tax efficiency dropping is going to be quite drastic income drop. Carl exposed. Oh dear. How many cardos do I still have? 6. Okay, I mean, it's better than nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Austro-Hungary praise enlightenment. And Bosnia is getting knowledge sharing from... okay. Ah, right. We got more of the ships to group up over here. So the Red Sea Fleet is growing larger. We might want to get a... oh, Austro-Hungary is great power again. Let's actually have a look at the list. So we are number 1. Although the Russians... oh, no, we actually got a total score higher than they do now. Well, I mean, that's good. Oh, plague. Well, we can pay off... or pay a bit of money to get that sorted out. Let's combine these. So that is 20,000 in army already. It's not a huge amount yet. We can probably increase that to... well, oh, actually, it's to 40,000 already. I mean, that's not too bad. Let's get both of those in there. That is, of course, spending a lot of manpower, but having another army of 40,000 men or something like that could actually be good. And I believe we do have room for another... yeah, we could, oh, we could have 2 generals now. Okay. Petition for redress. Oh, that'd be a rebellion in Navarra. I mean, that's fair. Some peasants. Send this army to deal with it. We don't have a general on that, to be fair, but... it's not the end of the world. Oh, actually, the French are going to deal with that for me. I mean, that's rather handy. We will get there in time. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I knew our thing. Were they released from the Russian... oh, no. They were released from Japan. Oh, Butuan. Enforce that. Okay. Get these ships here. So that's 16 of the galleass already. That's a pretty good amount, I would say. And then let's... okay, 1st of January, we won't be able to get the innovativeness, actually. Oh, actually, we still can. I'm going to take the build tech now. There we go, so we can get new mortars. As well as... actually, which one do we want? More fire damage for the... yeah, I think the mortar is probably going to be the better option there. Oh, well, the next tech is going to be the light infantry companies. Okay. Getting pretty far in there, but we don't have the admin tech yet. And where's the next idea group? That's... Oh, it's actually admin 26. So, not this next tech, but the one after that. That's not too bad. We're still getting the manufacturer built in Palermo. Slowly but surely. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 more galleons over here somewhere for the main frigate fleet. Actually, I can just build them directly there. Shouldn't take too long. Right, it'd probably help if we move the army back here. And France wants money. You know what? I'll give you this time. Well, I should also probably just go ahead and build some more counting houses and whatnot. Especially anything that is the lower of the 2 prices. Not the almost full 400. The rest of that isn't really that good price. Oh, and Cairo could get a bit of boost for the trade power as well. I believe there might be a few other places as well. We could, in theory, boost a wee bit for our trade power. Not that we necessarily need to do that everywhere, but we could definitely do that in a few places at least. So let's go ahead and combine these already. We do need to get a new general over here, I suppose. Well, I'll do that off camera, or after the episode has ended, if I remember. Oh dear, discontent. There's a bit of unrest. And now you want sailors as well? I mean, sailors, we've got plenty, to be fair. What are the French trying to do? Well, at least we've got good relations with them. Because since we are a hegemon, let's just say that there is going to be a potential complications with the relations. Yeah, it's a minus 50 over there. So it does make it a little bit tricky to do things. We just lost another general. Because we need to hire 2 generals in a moment. That should be the 20 galleys over here finally done. Yeah, there we go. So this could, in theory, hunt pirates in Alexandria. Yeah, there we go. So that's going to be sailing up and down the Red Sea here. And that should also mean that Alexandria is going to be a lot safer in terms of pirating. Oh, let's go out and get the forge being built. Oh, actually, no, we haven't got on the course quite yet. How close are we? Oh, no, we're still about 9 months away, something like that. Well, a bit less than that, but yeah, still more than half a year, essentially. Oh, successful bureaucracy. Do I want to pay 6,000 ducats for 50 admin points? No, I don't think so. Ooh, we got another pope. Luckily, there's not that many nations that try to invest into becoming the courier controller anymore. So we get this almost every time. Did we? I'm going to go for the administration now. Gets a bit more admin points because we could definitely use that. Oh, adjust minus 2 unrest. I mean, that's pretty handy. And the Golden Bull, I think what we're going to do is we'll just go with the aggressive expansion. Because we are going to be expanding very shortly. But I think it's time that we call the episode here. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. If you haven't already, I'll check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.